What's going on, guys? Winter Kills here. Welcome back. Well, I guess not really welcome back, but so this weekend, as some of you guys know, I went to YCS Pittsburgh. I was tweeting about it live from the convention center in Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh. Basically my round around and stuff like that. But I want to talk about my experience there this weekend, how everything went, how the group that I came with went, how basically most of the people from where I'm from, Western New York, did to represent our area, and like overall my experience in general and all the things that I did there. So I guess we might as well start with the whole drive there. I went with me, my brother, a good friend of mine, Adam, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. He's like in most of the duels. He's with me on most of the streams, and my friend Nate, who's a good competitive player around our area, who actually ended up doing the best out of all of us. Surprisingly, he ended up playing Paleo the last minute and did very, very well, and we'll go into that later. But yeah, it was like a 2.5 hour drive from where we're from. I'm from the Buffalo area in Western New York. And basically it was like a 3-hour drive there. We went down Friday, got there around 7:30, stayed at a nice hotel, and then we were up way too late, play testing and writing our deck lists and choosing tech choices and stuff like that. And my friend Adam, very indecisive about his build. He was playing true King Dino Zoo, along with me and my brother, but the difference is our friend Adam had diagrams and ghost ashes, which of course those cards are very expensive. We already know that, but he last minute decided to card for card, after we had tested in the lobby for maybe 2 hours, to audible and build a true Draco Demise deck from scratch, which fared him pretty well. And then me and my brother played True King Zodiac Dino without diagram, and in all honesty, obviously the diagrams would have been better. I know that. I probably will end up getting diagrams in the future, but right now I have pretty much everything I need, -3 barrage for Kaiju Zoo, which is probably what I'll be playing in the future, now that I'm like more focused on the competitive scene of this game. And I actually do really like it. This weekend has kind of inspired me to be better at this game and not just be a scrub at locals. But I didn't expect to do good in the first place, just because I knew I was missing cards I needed and stuff like that. But it fared well. For the first part of the day, it fared pretty well. Like I said, I played true King Zodiac Dino. Playing like a small zoo engine, small dino engine with the True King stuff and no diagram, but I had barrages and stuff. Luckily, a friend of mine who was playing Paleo let me borrow the barrages, and it worked out well. Round one, well, actually, before I go into that, I will say that Pittsburgh is an amazing place. The convention center was amazing, like the downtown scene and everything was amazing. I was really surprised with how much nicer of a city it is from where I'm from. Even I don't live in the city, but like in comparison, like it's just so much nicer of a place, and it's also a nice change of scenery too. I don't travel or go out of town that much for events like this, but this one chance to do that was really nice. But anyways, round one, I sat down to play an ancient gear player. I think I was at table like 265, and I wrote down the matches that I played in on some of these little Pokemon sheets here, because I didn't want to use I wanted to take them on paper so I could write them down and then pull them off and then sort of have my notes for the tournament to kind of read off in a video to you guys. And actually I did meet a couple people at the event who came up and recognized me, so that was pretty cool. I know I'm getting off topic. You might want to hear about matches, but it was like so cool to see people like who knew me, which is very, very small. It was like 1 or 2 people. Still appreciate you coming up to say hi nonetheless. But like seeing people like Jonathan Moore from House of Champs, Patrick Hoban, Ben Leverett, Jeff Jones, Billy Brake, freaking all the Pro Play Games guys, all the card guys, TCG guys like Calvin Tahan and Eric Christensen, which a friend of mine actually played Eric Christensen round 1, the guy who won Nats last year, I believe, if I'm incorrect. But the guy who won last year, he played him. My friend Liam, he played him, and he beat him. Maybe not in the most skillful way. He was playing like 60 card Plant Zoo, my friend, and I don't know what Eric Christensen was playing. I'm sure you guys will probably find out later on. I don't know, on someone's channel for a deck profile, but he beat him because he like sacked him with an Imperial Order and a handful of spells. So that was pretty cool. But it was really cool to see all like the people you see from you know, on YouTube and stuff all the time in real life. Like Nim I saw. I didn't really go up to talk to any people because I was just trying to focus on, you know, what I was there to do and talk to my friends and stuff. But it was cool to see them around, and yeah, it was cool. It was surreal almost. Maybe not surreal, but it was interesting. I liked it. And it was one of the cool things about the event. Like, so I know a lot of events like that. You know, a lot of the bigger names, they don't really go to them sometimes. But you know, this one happened to be a lot of people there that were you know, well known in the community. I really did like that. This is probably going to be a lengthy video too, so deal with it. But round 1, we had Ancient Gear at table 265. I played Ancient Gear. I opened up really good, and I won the dice roll. I did the Zoo combo, Luna Light with a little bit of Dino. Actually, I don't think I did any Dino plays that turn. I think I just did full Zoo combo. And that's where I made my first misplay involving a Miscellaneousaurus. I went to summon a Danglong, summoning Aleo with the Miscellaneousaurus from my deck, and then I realized that the Aleo was in my hand. So I was like, I can't do that. I showed him the target in my hand just to kind of be fair. And he wasn't like I wouldn't call him like a high level player or anything. He was just somebody who was probably his first YCS as well, playing Ancient Gear. And he ended up like summoning the Chaos Ancient Gear guy and FTK'd me with it. And I was very upset. Not very upset. I was like, wow, I just lost my first game that I've ever played at a YCS. 1, because I made a stupid mistake, and 2, because I always open Jirac Aleo. I literally, in testing, the entire week of testing, I literally, every test stand I open up that goddamn card, and it fucked me over right there in the first round. And he just so happens to be playing Ancient Gear. I was trying to like get a Masterpiece drop them or a Zoo combo, but I get Ancient Gear and I get FTA. But the next 2 games, it was easy wins across the board. Whether it be Zoo combos, Dino plays, and Ultimate Conductor, VFD, you name it. It was pretty easy win there. Like round 1 against Ancient Gear. So round 2, I played against Dino True Draco. No, Dino True King, not Dino True Draco. Sat down next to a guy who was like really good. I ended up seeing him day 2, even though I didn't make day 2, unfortunately, which I wasn't expecting to, but saw him like top tables day 2, so maybe it was a cool accomplishment meeting this guy. Game 1, he ends up like out grinding me, and slowly, you know, takes my life points down. I'm not able to do too much damage to him, but he's able to outgrind me and sort of have a better game 1, because 1, he did win the dice roll and he had diagrams as well. But game 2, I literally opened up so busted turn 1 with Zoo combo and Dino plays, and I think I drew into Instant Fusion and stuff, and like Strike and Barrier and stuff like that. It was just such a nutty first turn that he just scooped before he even went to like take his turn. And game 3, he just bricked so horribly, he literally passed his turn 1. And then during my standby phase, he goes Max C, and I normal Whiptail, summon the Dryden. He gets 1 draw, breaks even, and I swing for 12, and I think I set like a Twin Twister, an Endless Nightmare or something. I set a Twin Twister and an Endless Nightmare, which I ended up buying 3 of at the event, and it was a great call. Endless Nightmare, Unending Nightmare is amazing card. If you don't know what it does, you should probably get it before it goes up, because I imagine a lot of people playing that card. It's very good. But yeah, he ended up breaking so bad, like I didn't get to really play a match with him, a full match, but I ended up beating him there. Round 3 played True Draco Demise at table 16 out of 900. There's 999 players there. Table 16. I'm playing this guy. He's playing True Draco Demise. He absolutely mops the floor with me. Expected. Round 4 I played against Kaiju. So that's my first loss. Round 4 I'm playing against Kaiju Zoo. At like table 100 something. Game 1 I take the W pretty easily due to a very, very strong opening. Game 2, I think he just he beat me with like a Mirror Force too, which really sucked, in a slumber that like got rid of my entire field. And then the last game, it was just a blowout on his part. Like I just didn't open up well. And then round 5, I got 2-0'd by just pure Zodiac. I think literally both games he opens up, he wins the dice roll of course, and then both games does the Lunalite combo 2 to 3 times and draws a certain amount of cards, and I just can't get anything going. And then I dropped after that, the classic X3 drop, which is sad. My friend Adam was like undefeated I think until like round 5, and then he was like X2 at round 8 and then ended up losing, which was unfortunate. You know, I really wanted him to do well. He was really psyched to do well, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make day 2. My brother had worse luck than I did, but he did end up picking up diagrams and masterpieces and all the True Draco stuff, so he's going to be playing True Draco Zoo, which actually did end up winning YCS Pittsburgh, and so he'll probably be playing that in the future. And our other friend Nate, who was playing Paleozoic, made day 2, finished day 1 with a record of X2 and 1 draw, to a guy he should have beaten, because he wasn't the best player, but it was just mechanics that, you know, made it turn into a draw. And then, because we played 8 rounds of Swiss on the Saturday, and then Sunday, day 2, they played rounds 9 and round 10. He won his round 9 matchup, and then lost in round 10 because of a warning and a twin twister for his warning for his swap frog and a twin twister for his back rows, which was rough. And ended up losing to that, and then we just left after that. But it was a great experience. I met a lot of my friends there from where we're from. Met a lot of new people. Got to play some cool people. Got to see some cool people like Jeff Jones. I said, like Patrick Hoban, Ben Lever, all those guys. Billy Brake, Jonathan Moore, Nim, and a lot of people there. The sad thing is, though, they didn't live stream the event, which I don't know why they didn't do that. I was kind of, you know, like, where are the feature matches? Like, are they not doing a live stream feature match like they do with some other YCS? I don't know why they didn't do with YCS Pittsburgh, but it is what it is, I guess. And one of my other friends from where I'm from as well ended up playing like Billy. He played Billy Brake round 1 and he got savage, but he still got to play Billy Brake, and I think that's really cool. I ended up X3 dropping, but just over here I've got my my Zoo deck all pieced out. I've got pure Zoo. I've got my extra deck right here. Yeah, got extra deck, everything. Like I said, I'm missing 3 barrages. I sold a lot of stuff, and this purple binder looks blue in this camera, but it's purple. There's not much left in here. I'm getting rid of all the dino stuff. I just don't want to play dinos without diagrams. It's just not that great without it. Manageable, definitely playable. Trust me, you can pull off some stupid fields without using diagram. It's just because it's Zoo combo mostly, but that's why I kind of want to play pure Zoo now, and that's probably what I'm going to play. And it just saves me money at like $250 for picking up a play set of diagrams. But sold a lot of stuff. Sold my old binder. Sold a whole bunch of stuff. I still have Mermail. Relax. I still got Mermail. I sold Infernoids because I just needed the cash. And I sold some other stuff to some vendors, and yeah, it was a real good experience. I'm glad I went. I'll probably definitely go to the next YCS Pittsburgh next year, assuming they have, which I'm sure they will. NASA's Chicago this year. I cannot go this year because I will be out of town on vacation in Florida instead, and not be able to make Nats. Not that I have my invite anyways. It is what it is. But this coming year, I'm looking to go to a lot more events, whether it be in Toronto, Pittsburgh, and Rochester, neighboring town. And who knows if they have anything like Ohio, Columbus, Hartford, Connecticut. We'll see, because the drive wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was a great experience. If you've never been to a YCS or even a regional or something like that, I highly recommend you go to one sometime. I've been to an OTS, I've been to a regional, and I went to a YCS. So yeah, the only other major event for me left to go to now is a Nationals and a Worlds, but Worlds is in London this year, so I don't think that's going to be happening. But yeah, school is over for me. It was nice to be able to go this weekend. Literally like right after I had an exam that Friday, leave for Pittsburgh, and had an awesome weekend there. Amazing city, amazing venue, amazing convention center, whatever you want to call it. Amazing time, great experience. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I am extremely tired. Both nights we got like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. It was horrible, but the hotel had amazing breakfast. The breakfast was on point, but 20-minute drive from the convention center from our hotel. But I'm gonna get some sleep now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little one-on-one chat. I might make more videos like this, just talking about the game in general. We'll call it the game state or something. I don't know. I just really wanted to talk about my time in Pittsburgh. And if any of you went to YCS Pittsburgh, let me know in the comments if you were there. Especially the one guy I talked to, you. Leave a comment if you watch this. But yeah, it's good to be back. Like I said, I definitely want to go. And like I said, looking forward, more competitive mindset. I want to be good at this game. I want to stop being a scrub. I want to be confident in my abilities in this game, and to be on a higher level of thinking and playing and stuff like the best guys in this game. But yeah, and I'm looking to start some sort of team in my area because there's really no official solid team, and I think we could get some sort of team going, and then use this awesome platform that I've been given, thanks to you guys, to sort of showcase that, and we'll see where that goes from there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, Winter Kill signing out, talking about my weekend in Pittsburgh. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see ya in the next one.